Hello! Welcome back to my channel! For those of you who don't know me, my name is Heather Price. For those of you who do, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing a full tutorial on this look. So this has been my everyday makeup look for probably the past 2.5 weeks. I haven't been home a lot, so this has been like the makeup look that I came to and relied on to get me out of the house super quick. Only spend 10-12 minutes on my makeup tops, and also have the confidence knowing that my makeup looks flawless all day. And I've been having 14-15 hour days, and this is just the makeup routine and products that I can for sure rely on. So couple things. First thing first, if you are not subscribed to my channel, meaning if you look at the subscribe button below and it does not say subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Just click it. I have a goal. My goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm nowhere near it. I would love if you would jump on board for this goal with me. And you can also go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, because I'm sure that you're gonna like it, right? You're gonna love the video, right? And yeah, also stay tuned to the end. I will have bloopers. Got a little crazy. I kept singing a dumb song. So good. All the products that I used in the video, I will list below. I'm not gonna put on links because pretty much everything that I have, you can either buy at Ulta or Sephora or the brand's website. So I will list it. You'll be able to find it. Nothing's hard to find. Keep on watching. Let's get started on this makeup look. Let me know what you think of it at the end. I would love to hear your guys' opinions, criticisms, what you liked, what you didn't like. I'm here for it. I'm here for all the feedback, okay? And yeah, and we'll go ahead and get started now. I think my intro's over. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and get into this everyday makeup look. So the first thing I'm gonna do is moisturize my face. And I just wanna show you guys what I do to moisturize in the morning because it's a lot. And I believe in good skincare first and foremost in terms of a flawless makeup application. So we're gonna get started. So I'm gonna pin my hair back. My hair's actually down and somewhat clean. I washed it yesterday. It was totally clean. Shoot. Okay. So for my morning routine, I do put quite a bit of stuff on my face because I really believe in moisturizing and I really love moisturizing. So the first thing I start off with is this Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Eye Cream. Almost gone, first and foremost. But it's the one that I found that tightens up my under eye areas the most. All right. And then I'm going in with this Sunday Riley C.E.O. Rapid Flash Brightening Serum. I just used 2 pumps of this on my whole face, and I just started using this about a month ago. And for me, it's a good serum for the daytime because it doesn't make my face super oily. Because other serums that I've used, my face will be so oily in the morning, my makeup will literally slide off. Then I go in with this. It's from Bigatti. Okay, it's a brand. It's called Re-Storation Illuminant Firming and Brightening Facial Cream. Here it is. I got this in a gift bag from an event in Chicago that I went to, and I tried it on the back of my hand. It was really pretty. I was like, oh, I can see the illuminating for sure. And then I've been using it on my face, and I like the result. It doesn't smell the best. It doesn't smell awful, but it just doesn't smell and I don't open it and I'm like, oh, that smells amazing. I'm more okay, it has a smell. So I kind of dot it on my face like this. I feel like this is gonna last me seriously a year because there's so much. Once I rub that in, I go in with my Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. I've been using this for over a year now. I I use it every single day. I recommend it to everybody. This bottle costs like $7 at Ulta, and it's my absolute most favorite skin product that I've ever used. I really feel like it minimizes the puffiness on my face and also gets rid of the redness on my face. I've used it, so I have bumps on like the back of my legs, and I use this on the back of my legs, and I really feel like it takes away the redness. So just spray this all over your face. Yeah, you can already see like it just gives my skin like a glow from within look. So my skin looks as healthy as it looks because of, I think, because of this morning routine. Because when I travel, I don't bring these items with me when I travel, and I can immediately tell when I'm not using them. So it's kind of one of those, you ever used a medicine or something that you're like, oh, I don't think it's working, until you stop using it, and then you're like, oh yeah, that was definitely working. That's how I feel these products are. Okay, I gotta stop looking at the screen and keep looking at you guys. I apologize for my lack of eye contact, okay? So my skin feels pretty dry. If you wanted to skip primer and go straight into your makeup application, you consider this like a face primer spray, so you're welcome to do that. I don't do that. I like primers. I think they make a huge difference, and I think they make my makeup last longer, so I do use primer. Currently, the two primers that I've been using with this makeup routine is my Physicians Formula Rose All Day Oil-Free Serum. So it's another serum, but this is more brightening. Comes out like this. Like you'll see it on my face. And I only put this on the high points, like you'll see in a second. But I just feel like it makes such a difference on my skin. So this is something I've been incorporating. This I got at CVS for like $15. You should never be buying makeup full price at any drugstores. Ulta, Walgreens, CVS, Target. If you're buying makeup full price, like you're doing it wrong. So I'm also going in with my Too Faced Hangover RX primer. This is hands down my favorite primer when I just want makeup to stay. I've only come across one foundation that I don't like this primer paired with, but I use a lot of different foundations, so that's okay with me. I have a mirror, guys. It's wonderful. I am gonna start out using this rose water on my face, and when I apply it, I only put it, so I put it here and here. Maybe like a little bit on my forehead. So just where I would highlight my face. Then I'm gonna go in with the primer. For this, I use 2 pumps. I focus on the center of my face in application. So right here, to rub that mustache area, because that's a real thing. And I'm just gonna rub this in, working towards the outside of my face, so that most of the product is focused right there in the center. So while that dries, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I'm gonna skip over this part in the video because I feel like it takes a long time. It takes me about like 5 to 7 minutes to do my eyebrows. I don't feel like doing that on film. But just so you know, I'm going in with my Eyebrow brow pomade and my the Browgal brow powder. I don't know if I've used these in a video before. I think maybe I have. If I haven't, let me know. If you want a brow tutorial, let me know. It's pretty in-depth, and I'm more than happy to do that. So anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, brows are done. So the first thing I'm gonna do, because now that my primer is nice and settled into my face, is I'm going to go in with the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC cream. I'm using the color medium, which is probably too dark for my skin tone, but I don't use a lot of it, and I actually prefer my face darker, like tanner than it is. Whenever I have foundations that match my skin perfectly, I feel like a ghost. Whatever, it's blended into my neck. No one can talk about me, so I'm not worried about it. And I blend it in using the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, best foundation buffing brush, and it only costs less than $10. So I think it was like $8 or something. So I use 2 full pumps of this. I just take a little bit on my brush. So like literally like that much on my brush. And I start at the apples of my cheeks and again, work the product out to the edges of my face because that's where I want less product. center of my face. And I'm gonna start on my forehead. Blend it into my hairline. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with concealer. With this specific makeup look, I've been using the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer Creme. It's the color E.l.f. Neutral. I recently learned the difference in concealing and highlighting. And by highlighting, I mean like brightening areas of your face to bring the focus forward. So you really want to do that with like the center of your face, your cheekbones. And then concealing is concealing. So concealing is covering up the areas of your face that you like have acne or dark under eye circles or, you know, blemishes, whatever, hair. Like I use it on my mustache a lot. You can have two different products for each of those things. So you can have a product to conceal and you can have a product to brighten your face, or you can buy your concealer in 1 or 2 shades lighter than your skin tone and use the one for both. So this is a very full coverage concealer, which I like, so I do use it for both. Alright, I would like everyone to know that I learned everything I learned. I didn't learn everything I know on YouTube, but I learned a lot on YouTube. And everything else I learned in Sephora. So I'm just a normal person, like paying attention when people do their makeup, and I pick up tips and tricks. So if you ever want to know where I get my information from, it's not science. So here's how I put on my concealer. So I start under my eye, and I pull it out to my temple. And then without dipping my wand back in, I bring it down my nose. And then I just kind of spread the concealer out over that area of my face. So the reason why I bring it out so high is because that actually lifts my face. So, and I'll show you. So I'm gonna take a damp beauty blender. You can buy beauty sponges anywhere. I prefer the beauty blender because it's really soft. I personally haven't found any substitute, but I also haven't tried many. So if you have a sponge that you like, Real Techniques is supposed to have a good one. Morphe's supposed to have a good one. L'Oreal might have a good one. This is just the one that I like, all right? So I'm gonna take my damp beauty blender and I'm gonna start pouncing that in. So I'm not rubbing, I'm literally just pouncing that into my skin. And the reason why I'm doing this one eye at a time is because I want you guys to see the difference that it makes. So you can immediately see, like, this whole side of my face is lifted. And that's just because of where I put the concealer, and it's brighter and it's concealed, like the difference in my under eyes. So that's what concealer does. So if you want to know what the steps are for, that's what the steps are for. So I'm gonna go ahead and conceal the rest of my face. So when you're done with that, set your beauty blender or sponge aside. If you don't want to use this, use a buffing brush. I don't have one to show you right now, but you can use just a smaller version of this. Real Techniques has one, and you can do the same motions with a brush if you don't want to use a sponge or you don't have a sponge or whatever. You can also use your finger, all right? Literally just tap, tap, tap onto your skin so it's not moving the product, but pushing it into the skin. Oh, so next we're gonna go in with powder. With this makeup look, I've been using the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder. Again, this is a sample that I received in one of my beauty boxes. And I just take this Luxie brush. So if I sat here and told you everything that came out of my subscription boxes that I use, it would be 75 to 80% of the products that I use. I'm gonna actually do a video on that next and just show you guys like what I get in. So anyway, so I literally take the powder, press it in, tap it off, and I go directly, don't Don't wait too long, you guys. It'll crease. It will crease. Oh yeah. So I literally go and I take it directly on my under eye, and then I bring it out. As you can see, I didn't put any makeup at all on my eyelids. I don't do that with this makeup look because I use the natural discoloration that my eyelids have as like natural eyeshadow. So what this does with the pressed powder is it really just sets your makeup so it doesn't move. When we're done with that, next, so we got a pretty matte face. We've taken away, you know, all the shine, all the dimension. So now we're gonna kind of add more dimension back into the face. So I'm going in with this e.l.f. liquid highlight. Any liquid highlight will work. I just squirt some on my hand, and then I take the fat part of my beauty blender, dab, 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 and I put this on my cheekbone just to add some shine. So you see, all it literally did was add dimension to my face. And I diffuse it along my temple. You can also take it, squeeze the sponge, put it on the center part of my nose to brighten up my face. Let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and bronze my face. I am using Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I am using an Eco Tools, I think it's called like a large powder brush. I use it to bronze, but the reason why I like it is because it is, like it comes to a point here, which I use to get right into the hollow of my cheekbones. So I just swirl it in, and I start here at the top of the hollow point of my face, right next to my ear. Place the most product there, and then I diffuse it out in circular motions. I literally take it here to about like underneath my cheek, up into my temple, like pressing the brush into my hairline. I do it here on my forehead, so you want to put bronzer wherever you want to shade on your face. So I shade because my hairline is kind of wonky. So this part of my hairline is super close to my eyebrow, so I don't put anything here because I don't want to make that shorter, but then my hairline just kind of like goes up. So I focus the bronzer on the high points of my 5 head. Let me tell you about my blush brush, okay? I use the Real Techniques powder brush. It's humongous, all right? Like it's humongous. This is a huge blush brush. I just started using this blush brush like less than a month ago, but I'm obsessed with it. I'm using Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso, my absolute favorite blush. This is a very buildable blush. Does not have a lot of pigment, so you can go in. You can go with a little bit of heavier hand. That's why I use a bigger blush. If you're using a blush you know has a lot of pigment, don't use a big brush like this. With this, what I do, pat, 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 and then I go once on my arm, and I start the location of the brush right here, about where the end of the blush brush is, like the middle of my eye. And I literally just go like that. I also take it and I put it right on the top of my nose. At this point in the process, all I have left to do is my mascara, and I do like a powder highlight to layer on top of my liquid highlight. I'm gonna use setting spray. So I'm gonna spray my face. I'm using MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray. You can use any settings. You can use this rose water if you wanna multi-purpose it. You'll wanna make sure though that you spray your face always, no matter any makeup application that you do, before you put on your mascara, okay? So we're gonna go in with setting spray. So then I'm going to take highlight, and ColourPop has one called the I Like Your Face highlighting set. This is the absolute perfect highlight for me, perfect color, which is called Bigger and Better. And then I am also going to go in with this one in my inner corner highlight, and that's one called Extra. And I take it, I go right center of my nose, the tip of my nose and chin. I'll also take my finger on my Cupid's bow. I actually feel like that's a better application. Then I take just a normal fluffy brush and I'm going in that like white. I'm gonna brighten up the inner corner of my eyes. So last but not least, we have our mascara. So I'm using the mascara by Tarte. It's called Gifted. So my eyelashes are pretty naturally long and thick, so I'm lucky. When I'm wearing this kind of makeup, I don't want super dramatic eyelashes, so I'm not gonna reach for my other mascaras that do that. Instead, I'm gonna reach for this one. All this does is coat my natural lashes, and it defines them, but it doesn't make them super long and dramatic. That's why I use it on days like today. And it also does not flake off or move. And I'm also a sloppy mascara applicator. Like I just get it everywhere. So I learned from Jackie Aina to take a mirror and hold it underneath your face like this and look down at it and apply your mascara that way. And that almost assures every single time that I don't get any mascara on my lid. So that's what I'm doing when I'm looking crazy. I go in with this Milani Keep It Sweet Sugar Lip Scrub to get all the makeup and stuff off of my lips. This smells really good. It tastes really good. I don't know if it's safe to eat. Look, it doesn't say on here that you can eat it, but it also doesn't say not to. So all I'm saying is, if you get a little bit in your mouth, don't freak out. It's literally just oil and like sugar. It's oil and sugar. You can probably make one at home. I'm sure my friend Charity has a DIY. And she's like, girl, coconut oil and sugar. Why are you even using that? She uses coconut oil for everything. Shout out Charity. She's gonna be on my channel. Just wait. Anywho, I take some on my finger like this and just work it under my lips. It gets off the makeup and moisturizes. It's disgusting. Then I take a tissue and I'm left with all like the sugar, like bits of sugar. So I take a clean, fluffy brush, like super fluffy brush like this. And just wipe it away. So today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with my NYX NYX Professional Makeup Lip Liner. It's the color Alluring. And I'm just gonna line my lips with it. And then I'm going in with this Bobbi Brown lipstick that I have in the color Sandwash Pink. So here we have the final look. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you learned something. I feel like I, talked a lot in this video, but I really wanted to explain why I do the things I do in terms of application. So I really feel like the application is some of the reason why when I wear this makeup look, I get so many compliments on my skin. I think it's super easy for people who don't wear a lot of makeup or who just want to like experiment in makeup or wonder why things are layered the way that they're layered. So I hope you had fun. I hope you laughed. I hope you learned something, but more so laughed. That's what I'm more concerned about. Please make sure that if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm gonna start like sending personal emails to every single person in my life, asking them to subscribe to my YouTube channel because I want to hit 1,000 subscribers, and I'm at like 14. So I have a long way to go, but it's gonna be a fun journey. And I so need your support. So please hit the subscribe button, give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Please leave comments. What's your favorite thing? If you have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. Stay tuned for the bloopers. And I think that's it. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Okay. Something stinks. La, la, la. I didn't light the candle. How do you light a candle wrong? Set my fucking house on fire trying to make it smell better. Okay, thanks. Okay, let's go ahead and get into I just want to show you guys. God, Jesus Christ, Heather. Believe in like moisturizing. That looks like garbage. I just want to get it out of my face and still be cute. Like, is that hard to do? Am I cute or not? Did I put in earrings? All right, I'm gonna go put in earrings. All right. What am I looking at? The camera, where's the camera? Boop, boop. There you are. A light-skinned friend look like Michael Jackson. Got a dark-skinned friend look like Michael Jackson. Got a light-skinned friend look like Michael Jackson. Oh, you gotta get that song out of your head. What? Oh, fucking got it right in my eyeball. Like, so I don't know. I'm gonna set this brush on fire, y'all. This candle smells good, but this, it's a fire hazard. I'm just gonna pretend like, gross. Now, it made me crazy. All right, where are we? What did I just say? What did I say? I can just sit here. You might can just sit here and let it dry itself and it'll be fine. Not me though. I fanned that bitch. Ouch. What am I trying to say? As of lately, literally, I use some volumizing spray. Warning, flammable. That's some of the reason why, you know, whenever I wear this makeup look, do you hear that? So you're just gonna go away then. Bye.